Right, so you go through the pub and you pay inside the pub to go through, and this is the car park where you park the car to go and visit it. Drive through the entrance there. Tons of fresh air, knock her out.
Eh?
Knock her out, fall asleep dead easy with all this fresh air. Right, so anybody fancies a pint when they've done a long walk, but this is the way I'm going now. Right, so that's where you can go down to the water's edge there and have a look there, and there's another one. Right. Right, and this is the start of your track that takes you all the way back to HAWES. So there's your stairs that take you down by the river. I just walk alongside the car and point my camera down. I don't want to waste too much time doing these little lookabouts because I want the camera to keep recording. So you see the water ducts on the side of the bridge as well, the arch bridge that you cross over past the tea room. So that's one place you can get close by the river there, and then you can look over there and see the flagstones take you back over towards HAWES, and that's where I'm going now. I'll follow these tracks all the way back over, takes you right to the far side, and eventually you start bending around to the right, and it takes you back to HAWES. So through the Kiss Me Gate here. So that's a private road going down there through the gateway to a house down there. So you keep left here, footpath to HAWES. Right, so like I say, even if I can't record the whole journey, you can't go wrong. You go right round along here, it bends out to the right, and then you start following the pathway down along the main road until you get right to the bottom. Then you come to the T-junction with the main road at the start of the one-way system going into HAWES, and then you cross over, walk along, and then look he says to look just to the left of the chemist's shop. That's where you've got to cut through to get on the flagstone paths that take you across the grassed area to where I've got the car parked just beside the creamery. Right, so I'm on my way from the Green Dragon pub now back along and over towards HAWES. People painting stones, don't put their names on them. Keith 2024, Sam 2013, Tweed 1995, Roy 1992. They're painting the rocks black and then painting the dates in white. That'd be like a Tipex. The dog kennels just there now. There's a little duct where they're letting the stream going on here, running down there. Right, so it's all like flat walking back to HAWES. It's all flagstones. Right. I just watched a video that a guy done. He videoed the whole lot coming up from HAWES, coming in this direction to go to the Green Dragon pub. So I familiarised myself with what it looked like coming this way. And as you can see, there's parts of it where you've got lovely views to the river, and it's lovely and wide. I love the sun shining off it. So as you can see, you just keep going straight ahead through all the gates, keep on going where that bloke's coming along towards me. Behind him there's a double wooden gate, you go through the little one next to it, and just keep on following this all the way across to the other side until you reach the main road. Then you start going down into HAWES, down to the right. And obviously the pathways keep crossing over the road, and you've got to keep crossing over and getting on the next bit of path to keep you off the main road, because there's no pathways along the roads. But you can see the sun shining off the car windows and that when they're driving along over there. So I would imagine it's around about 11 o'clock in the morning now, because when I asked that young lad what time it was, he said 10 past 10. So I'm guessing it's around about 11 o'clock now. I'll ask this bloke coming along the street all the time. Not that it matters, like, I've got all day, but I'm just curious. Right, sheep either side here now, on this stretch of the path. Right, you'll have to watch you don't get this gate blown back on your ankles. Drop down. That's it. So obviously they've got this taped off to try and keep you walking along the flagstone, so you don't keep walking wider and wider along the grass areas and roughing up the grass areas. So by the time I mean, my legs the way they feel now, by the time I get back to the car, that's just enough for me. It's going to be the right length of walk for me today. He must be waiting for me to get along. Just come along, mate. No, not in a hurry. Are you just
where are you heading to?
HAWES?
HAWES?
Yeah.
Take the high path back.
Why? What's up? Is it all flooded?
Unless you want to go swimming.
Ah, right. So what do you mean by high path?
See that gateway, that first gateway?
Yes.
See that second gateway above it?
Like the metal one. The first one's a double wooden one, the second one's a metal one, higher up.
Yeah. Go through that.
That metal gate.
Follow that path right back to the road that drops down to HAWES.
Right.
And then just go down.
So, because it's obviously flooded, like
that, just bottom path, you can't get past it.
I mean, I've got me good boots on, like, but thanks for the warning.
I've tried it and I've got wet feet.
Ah, because you've got the wrong kind of footwear on, that's why.
But
is it? I mean, is it really bad? How deep it is, or is it just like water logged, sod?
It's halfway up the stile.
Christ almighty.
So I've come the top path and it's okay.
Right. Cheers, bud. Have you got the right time, please? Have you any idea what time it is? I can't hear it. He must be half deaf. He comes across like one of those men that's like a seasoned drinker. Looks like he's got the bulbous nose that you get when you drink all the time. Drinker's nose, I call it, or the whiskey nose. Right. Funnily enough, he should say that though, because I remember when me and Jimmy first come along here, I think we had problems. We got to a point where he says, which way do you go? Because you could take either one. Hello gorgeous, you're nice colours, aren't you? Eh? You've got nice markings on your face. Are you scared stiff? Hello gorgeous. Oh, the river really opens up here, look, as it's going around this bend. There's two people coming this way anyway to come to that gate. Maybe I'll go to. Lessons you learn. So if you come along here, it's been pissed and doing, and it's flooded on the bottom, you can come back and go through the top path, like he's just said. Yeah, they're just coming through the metal gate now. So I'll take his advice anyway, save any hassle, and so I don't get held up, because obviously I just want to get back in the car now. Well, this is where you take the left instead of going right. It takes you up to the top path. There's a load of cows as well. Hello girls. Right, first thing you do is when you see cows like this, to have a look through them all to see that you can see any young calves. And I think there's two lying down there against the wall. So that's when you do not go near cows. You just give them a wide berth, ignore them, and they'll ignore you. So there's a gate down there, you can go through the wall and go to the side of the river. In this case it's like a lake. Have you got the right time, please? Have you got the right time? Thank you very much. Enjoy your walk.
Likewise, and you.
Right, 11:15 now. Now I said I think it should be around about 11 o'clock, so that wasn't a bad guess. But there's loads of people coming along in here now through the gate. Right, so I've got to go down the road back to HAWES, the main junction, turn right and cross over at the same time, then look for the little pathway that'll take us up and over, back over to the creamery, Wensleydale Creamery. Now they're standing there with their arms crossed like they're waiting for me to get there. I wonder how many miles it is to go from the Green Dragon to HAWES or vice versa. I'm sure I've seen somewhere where it was pointing 2.5 miles, I think. So we'll add that to the mileage that I've already done from GAYLE. It's quite a distance. We can see quite a few wildfowl birds in the middle of the lake there. It's like a wetlands now because there's that much water seeped into it. I was taking pictures of this when we came along here with Jimmy. I wonder if he means, because you can go through that gate then walk along here, but obviously the water's come right up and washed away the, well, it's drowned off the path. So that's why you've got to keep up high up here. Just starting to get cramp in me bloody right back calf. The wind, I'm trying to open the gate and the wind's blowing it back. There's a spray on it there, that's why. Just doing there. Right. I wonder where the couple went off to. Just disappeared. I'm sure this is the way me and Jimmy came when we came along here anyway. Because obviously down there, if there is a path going along the bottom, no wonder it gets flooded. Because the water's coming right up, look. I wouldn't have gone that way anyway. We would have stuck to the main track. Loads of birds up on the bank on the far side there, straight across. But looking straight across, you can see HAWES where I'm going. I remember going along here and we'll reach the main road, and there was just a little spring gate that you went down onto the road, so you have to watch for traffic coming at you. And then there were certain places where you could go between the wall and get onto pathways, run it alongside in the wall so you're not on the road to get killed. Because we had to do that because I think we had corn with us then. So well, my camera's still recording, so I don't know what the hell's been going on, why it was turning off and why it was coming up with messages about my micro SD card. Oh. Oh, that water's really blown over towards any pathways that's over there as well. It's flooded everything. There is a wooden bridge that you can cut across, but that's like a smaller stream. But I can see cars coming up the main road over there to me right now. Well, this is what he meant. He must mean don't go through that wooden gate. Stick to the top thingy. That must be like a bird hide or something. There's a wooden shed there with that green tarpaulin over the top for watching the birds on the estuary. Right. This must be like a sheeping corral, or corralling the sheep or shearing them. That's what it looks like anyway. Trap the sheep in here. Oh man, I hate these where the hook won't come off. That's bloody awkward, that. That couple that was walking towards me, they must have gone straight up there and gone up the cliffs at the top. So, different kind of walk. Harder slog, like. Oh, can I get that back in there? But sheep can't open that. It's a kiss me gate. I remember walking along this bit and going right across. I can see the little gate now, and the cars are going up past it. So went through the gate, turned right, started heading down round the S bend, and then I think we crossed over, went on the inside of the wall for so far, and then crossed over again. And you had to do that 2 or 3 times. Then eventually you get on the main path, which is all flagstones going right across the fields, and then you come out to the car park on the far side, or the entrance into the industrial estate. So I actually could come down where I'm parked, come along the bottom road here through HAWES, and take that road up there and go turn right and go that back home that way for a change.